Welcome to Secret Dealers, the show where you can turn your treasured possessions into serious money when the secret dealers pay you a visit.
I'm about to send these antiques dealers into two homes they've never seen before.
This is going to be a big house. I can feel it in my water.
Their expert knowledge will be put to the test as they compete against each other to sniff out and place secret bids on the owner's most collectible items.
You're not coming over. You stay there. You stay over there.
In today's programme, there's agony.
Blimey, this reminds me of my son's bedroom.
Ecstasy.
Whoa. Oh, this is big money.
And one of the largest amounts ever offered by the secret dealers.
That's just amazing. You sure you haven't just printed that?
First, we're off to Oxfordshire and a house that is packed with quality antiques. Owner Jenny has known most of them all her life.
My parents always had a lot of antiques in their house, and in fact, I still have a lot of those things.
A recent downsize has left Jenny keen to thin out her collection and make some money to spend on the garden.
I think some of them I would be reluctant to part with. Perhaps some of my mother's personal things. But otherwise, no, I think it's like your house. You know, you're only really tenanting it, aren't you, for the time you're here?
Jenny's even keen to sell this large canteen of Victorian solid silver cutlery.
I can remember it when I was really very small, perhaps 3 or 4 years old. It always came out for Sunday lunch. It's really quite beautiful. I no longer use it. This is just going to waste, and somebody will love it.
Jenny, you have a fantastic house with all sorts of lovely things in it. But I can't help noticing you have a serious collection of silver.
I do have a serious collection of silver, you're quite right. A lot of it came from my parents and a lot came from my travels. And of course, when I got married in the days of yore, a lot of silver was given as presents, so a lot of accumulation.
Well, the dealers are going to love it. How much do you think you might be tempted to part with?
It really all depends on what I get.
And how deep their pockets are?
Absolutely.
There is quality everywhere you look in this house, and if they want to do business with Jenny, our dealers Tim, Karen and Mark will have to place some strong bids.
Hi, Kate. Hi, you three.
Hello, Kate.
Now, in this house is a mixture of things that have been collected on travels and things that have been inherited.
Like that word.
That's interesting, very interesting.
You could seriously strike gold in this house.
Excellent.
You better crack on.
Challenge.
We're going.
Karen's running.
I'm not. Wait, I'm first.
Wow.
Both Mark and Tim like their silver, so competition will be tough today. But it's Karen who strikes first. She's found a pair of 19th century bronze figures.
Ooh, I love this. Now this is a bit of me. To walk into a house and find something like this is absolutely fantastic. I just love it. It is a proper pucker antiques. Look at that patination on the bronze, that is super. The other figure to it is the Mercury, and this is Mercury's missus, I think. So, slightly concerned about this one. This is Mercury himself. That might be a break on that arm. That's my bid. Hope they miss it, which I bet they won't, but never mind.
With this many fine objects, it's a wonder the dealers can decide what to go for first. Mark's plumped for a pair of Georgian Adams-style candlesticks.
A lot of them were made around turn of the century, 1900, 1910, but these ones are the real thing. Lovely ram's heads all the way round with a nice detachable sconce. Genuine Georgian candlesticks, very nice quality, and I want to make an offer for them.
Mark's the first to bid on his beloved silver, but Tim's about to hit the jackpot.
Whoa.
It's the canteen of solid silver cutlery that Jenny is keen to sell.
Just look at this. Silver canteen. Have you seen this, Kate?
Worth having a look at, by any chance? Maybe.
You know it's worth having a look at, don't you?
Just to save you a little bit of time.
Yes.
I've weighed it.
Have you?
240 ounces.
Whoa.
quite a lot of silver in there,
That's
Tim.
a lot of silver, Kate.
Leave you to... Hey, Tim.
Oh, this is big money. Big, big money.
Our 3 secret dealers have been let loose in Jenny's Oxfordshire home. Bids are being placed all over the house, but keen silver dealer Tim isn't ready to leave his star find, a canteen of Victorian solid silver cutlery.
I think I'm having a turn. The nice thing about this is they haven't put elastic bands round them. If you put elastic bands round them and keep them, it stains the cutlery and you can't get the mark off. But wow. Wow. Calculator out.
There's 240 ounces here, so on weight alone, it demands a big bid.
Whoa. Whoa. This is gonna be a biggie.
Just how big, we'll have to wait and see. And fellow silver fan Mark will definitely want to bid on this. Right now, though, he's discovered yet another fantastic find, a pair of silver and enamel stands.
These are super. My gut feeling is that these are Russian. Let me check. I need to have a look here with my eyeglass. Yes, these are Russian. I'm going to make an offer for these.
Russian silver is hot right now, so bid well, Mark. There are so many fine objects to bid on here, but it's not silver that Karen's after. She's found her own favourites. I don't think you'll have that bid accepted, Karen. Tim has taken a break from silver to look at this Edwardian-style Sheraton Revival chair.
This is all hand-painted and this is satin wood with a little painted scene in the middle. It's going to date from about 1905. Just must test it out. Don't know whether it'll take my weight, but it's not creaking. Oh, it is creaking. It's quite commercial, that chair, quite commercial.
The dealers are just loving this house, and wouldn't you know it, Mark has discovered the silver canteen of cutlery. I'd swear he could smell it.
Let us have a look at this. What have we got here? This is very, very nice. It's all Victorian by one of the best makers, Giovani. This is, without a doubt today, the biggest bid that I'm going to make.
Tim wants it.
Rightly or wrongly, I don't know.
Not as much as me.
So Tim and Mark are both in for the silver cutlery, and now Karen is going head-to-head with Tim on the Edwardian satinwood chair.
I love this chair. We've got the caning on the reverse and on the seat. Now, it's purporting to be an older chair than what it actually is, but it's still old enough for me to get involved, and I really love it. That's my bid. They can snuggle up together.
In the dining room, Tim has spotted the Russian silver and enamel stands that Mark has already bid on.
Obviously, the maker that everybody knows in Russian is Carl Fabergé. These are not by Carl Fabergé, but they are obviously by somebody quite well known because they've got the Russian Imperial Eagle on them, which probably meant that the silversmith who made this had made items for the royal court of the Romanovs. And this is very typically Russian. This is called Champleve enamel. But they are very smart. Kate,
Yeah.
what do you think?
Definitely Russian and in lovely condition.
They're very nice. Everybody wants Russian, don't they? It's
They
the
do.
buzzword.
Very strong market.
Very
Tim.
strong, yes.
Needs a strong bid.
Well, it will be. I'm just going to bid on these and then I'm going to ring Roman up and say, Mr. Abramovich, you want to buy Russian gear?
And just when Mark thought he'd seen most of the silver,
Oh my word.
Have you found more silver?
You're not coming over. You stay there. You stay over there. This is my part.
he'll have to get his skates on now.
Where do I start? Right.
The pace is really hotting up, and Tim's in for the Georgian candlesticks. Mark's already left his bid here.
We've got these swags here, the Adams style they call these. These will be loaded underneath, so they'll have plaster of Paris underneath them to give them the weight. So not really worth weighing, but they're very smart, very saleable.
Mark's really got his work cut out sifting through the silver.
There is so much. Oh,
It's a hard life being a dealer, especially when Tim's around.
Karen, can I ask you a question?
Aye.
Because I know he's an old boyfriend of yours. Is that the Duke of Wellington?
Got the same nose. I'll have ya.
She knows I don't mean it.
And just when Mark thinks he's all done, yet another trunk full of silver.
I'm gobsmacked. Bring me some water.
Time's running short and the dealers will have to work fast to cover the rest of the house. Tim's left the silver to Mark and is drawn to the bronze figures that Karen bid on earlier.
Those are quite nice. 19th century bronzes. Classical figures. Has he had his arm off there? Saleable, that they'll sell. Karen has been here.
The dealers would probably like to spend all day in here, but the fun has to stop somewhere.
And time's up!
Oh, Karen's in the kitchen already.
Oh, I'm coming. Here we go. Get that kettle on.
Today, the secret dealers have bid on 49 of Jenny's antique treasures, but which of those got their juices flowing the most?
I'd like to go home with the bronze figures, which I absolutely love because they're proper antiques.
The Russian enamel pieces. That's what I want to buy.
The Russian stands, I think they're really fabulous. Loved it.
Antiques like that don't come cheap. Time to get Jenny back and reveal how much cash is on offer today.
They left no stone unturned, Jenny.
Hope they didn't go into my underwear drawer.
I think we saved that, possibly. They had a great time, though.
Good.
And in this envelope is exactly what's on the table.
Can I take it?
You can
How
indeed.
Exciting. My heart, my goodness gracious me. That's a lot of money. What wouldn't I do with that?
You've got the glint in your eye, Jenny.
£18,265. I hope that doesn't include the cat.
There was a bid on the cat, now you mention it.
He's too beautiful. He has to stay with me.
Jenny could be walking away with a lot of money today, but first she has some tough decisions to make. Our dealers have offered more than £18,000 on some of her family treasures, and now it's time to find out what she's prepared to sell. First up, it's the 19th century classical nude bronze figures. When Karen saw these, it was love at first sight, but Tim was pretty smitten too.
Jenny, tell me about these figures. How long have you had them?
Oh, I've had those, I would say, since about 61, since I got married. Yes, long time.
They are beautifully sculpted, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
How do you feel about selling them?
I'm not totally attached to them.
OK.
As long as it's for a reasonable price.
We better find out. We have two bids.
Oh, how wonderful. I like two bids.
Tim says 250.
I'll wait for the other one before I make any decisions.
Are you tempted?
Might be.
The independent valuation on this pair is between £300 and £500.
Oh, my goodness, I didn't realise.
That's based on a sort of auction estimate.
Yes.
Karen's left you a bid too. Karen says
Yes.
390 for the pair.
My goodness, that's a wonderful amount of money. I think I'm very happy to take that.
We have a sale.
We have a sale.
That's £390 in the garden fund, and Karen walks away with the bronze figures.
Yay! Love them. Great. Haha. Sorry, Tim.
Next up, it's the pair of silver George III candlesticks. Both Tim and Mark wanted these, but they're the real McCoy, so they won't be going cheap.
Jenny, tell me where these candlesticks have come from.
Well, these candlesticks were owned by my parents, and I love them very much, but I really don't use them anymore.
The style is Robert Adam, who was the neoclassical designer of the 18th century.
Yes, that I did know.
Quite special. Two dealers are rather fond of these. Tim says £500.
No, I don't think I'd let them go for that.
You know exactly what these are, don't you, Jenny?
Yes.
The independent valuation on these is between £800 and £1,200. So Tim's been a little bit mean. Mark says £1,200.
That's very much better. Still not quite what I was expecting. I did have an auction house price quite some years ago, and I know that silver has gone up. I'm sure 1,200 is a good bid, but I do remember them very fondly being on my parents' table, and they did look so pretty, and I think they look pretty on my table too, so I will keep them. I'm sorry.
Not at all. I think if they were mine, I'd hang on to them.
A flat no to £1,200 and the sticks are staying.
Disappointed with that because I thought I made an exceptional offer for those sticks.
Jenny wouldn't let go of the candlesticks, and she also rejected Mark's offer of £600 on a three-piece silver tea set, Tim's offer of £350 on a 19th century mahogany wing armchair, and Karen's offer of £330 on a continental hardwood chest. Next up, it's the Russian silver and enamel stands. Tim and Mark were raving about these, and the market for Russian silver is very strong.
Jenny, tell me exactly what we've got here.
It was given to me by a very elderly gentleman who came out of Russia before the 1918 change of regime. I think that the crystal, in fact, was changed.
I think probably it was cut glass, but it was Russian cut glass, and this certainly isn't Russian. It looks much more English to me. And the pair of stands are Russian silver. They are late 19th century probably in date, but the enamel decoration is what is eye-catching, isn't it?
Yes, it's very pretty, pretty colour.
2 bids from 2 silver dealers. Tim says £500.
Gosh golly, I wasn't expecting anything like that.
What were you expecting?
I didn't actually expect anybody to bid on them.
Mark says £1,500.
That is amazing.
The independent valuation on these is between £1,000 and £1,500.
Yes. Well, I think Mark has got himself a deal. He's obviously feeling very sorry for little old ladies, and I'm very pleased.
£1,500 is a huge haul for Jenny.
Yes! It's what I came for, it's what I wanted. I'm over the moon with them. Fantastic things. It's made my day.
Next is the Edwardian Bergère chair. Tim and Karen are competing for this piece, and it could be a good seller in the current market.
Jenny, tell me about this chair.
Well, it's a Bergère chair, and it was one that my mother used to have at her dressing table. And so she sat on it every morning of her life, which was another nice memory for me to have.
It is an extremely pretty chair, isn't it?
It's a lovely chair.
It's overpainted with all this lovely decoration. You've got harebells and acanthus leaves, and right in the back, to focus your eye, you've got this lovely courtly couple. 2 bids are sitting on the seat, Jenny. Karen has bid you £240.
Now that's, I would think, quite a fair price. Is the other one a little bit higher, do you think?
Tim says £375.
I don't think I can sell it even for that amount of money. My son really, really loves this chair and remembers his grandmother sitting in it, and I just don't think I can let it go.
So it's staying here for your son?
Yes.
That's a no-go to £375, and the chair is staying put.
Well, I'm disappointed I was outbid, but I'm not disappointed because I didn't get it.
Would have liked to have bought that today, but hey-ho.
Jenny didn't want to part with a satinwood chair, but she was happy to sell Tim an oil on canvas for £750, Karen a pair of bronze cherub candlesticks for £720, and Mark a mantel clock for £300. Next, it's the canteen of Victorian silver cutlery that belonged to Jenny's parents. Tim and Mark's eyes were on stalks when they saw this, and at 240 ounces, it's a fantastic hoard.
Now, Jenny, this is just a sample of your silver canteen of cutlery, isn't it?
It is.
There is an awful lot left wrapped up in the basket here. When our dealers saw this canteen, they could hardly contain themselves.
So I hope their bids match.
Well, see what you think, Jenny. Tim has bid you £3,500.
I'm a little disappointed in that.
Are you? Tell me why.
I don't want this melted down. I want this to go to a beautiful home where it will be enjoyed. And I think that that's slightly under the meltdown value.
Right. Well, the independent valuation on this is actually between £3,000 and £4,000.
Yes.
So that's a pretty fair bid.
I can understand what you're saying, but if I said I was expecting 4 plus enough so it would not be melted down.
So no to Tim.
Sorry, Tim.
Mark says 3,800.
It's a lot of money, I do agree, but not quite enough for me.
I can see you are not for turning.
No.
So I'm going to say to you, let's call those silver boys in, see if they'll change their mind.
Yes.
Jenny, meet Tim and Mark.
Hello, Tim. Hello, Mark.
Now, boys, let's cut straight to the chase. Jenny has something to say.
I don't want to see it sold for scrap. I want to see somebody using it in the way that we used to use it in the family.
I don't think it would be scrapped anyway.
No,
wouldn't be scrapped.
It wouldn't be scrapped. It's too nice a canteen.
It is lovely quality, isn't it?
Fabulous.
And
No,
very commercial.
Yes, it's got a good commercial value.
So how much more do you think you could stretch to?
Here we go. Right, this is the final offer. And that's my offer.
Okay.
My offer.
And that is it.
Last words.
Last words. You've taken me to the post.
Okay. Mark has bid you 3,900.
I wanted a little bit more. See what's happening on the next one.
Tim says 3,825. We're not far away, gentlemen, but are we close enough, Jenny?
I promise I'll find it a good home.
Thank you. That's all I want.
Very pleased with the cutlery. That's going to come home and it will eventually end up in a very good house.
In total, the dealers offered nearly £18,500 on some of Jenny's fabulous antiques. In the end, she sold 18 items. After all those decisions, how much did she make?
Well, you have made, Jenny, in 1 hour, £11,130.
I can't believe it. That's just amazing. You're sure you haven't just printed that?
No, you can check.
It's real. It's for me.
Can you hold it all?
Oh, I'm sure I can. That is just fantastic. Thank you so much. And I'm very pleased I didn't have to sell the cat.
I don't think there'd be much that would budge him, actually.
I'm sure you're right.
Our secret dealers have already handed over more than £11,000 to Jenny.
I can't believe it. That's just amazing. You're sure you haven't just printed that?
Next, we're off to West Yorkshire and a house that's brimming with collectibles. Owner Giovanni's parents amassed this collection before moving home to Italy.
When they went back to Italy, my father got poorly and they don't travel anymore. So I've been left with all this antiques and fine furniture, and all we do is every so often is go up there and dust it.
I go upstairs and dust it.
There's a huge variety of items here, but is there anything Giovanni wouldn't sell?
The only item I want to hold on to is Lisa Maria.
I'm not that much of an antique though, so don't be cheeky.
You have got this place absolutely stuffed to the gunnels. From pictures to ceramics, I mean, you name it, you've got it here. Where's it all come from?
Well, my mother used to be a very big collector of fine antiques and things, and you know, it's all started from there.
So why do you potentially want to sell some things?
At the moment, my father's not too well, and I would like to give them something back, you know, something what they really need.
It'd be nice to give something back anyway. They've been really good to us, you know.
While the owner's away, the dealers will play. What will Simon, Karen and Stuart uncover? Well, there's certainly a large volume of stuff in this house, spread over 2 floors, but it's all crammed into cabinets and some of it's even on the floor. So don't be afraid to look through it really carefully, because you just might find some hidden treasures. Crack on.
Fingers crossed.
Off you go.
After you, Karen. Lots of smalls about, lots of bits and pieces everywhere.
Blimey, this reminds me of my son's bedroom. There is a dealer, actually, that could come here and do very well. I think his name's Steptoe.
This looks a bit interesting.
Karen spotted a 1960s porcelain figure.
Right, let's see what factory this is. Look at that. It's Worcester and it's Wellington. Good subject. I think that's the nicest thing so far.
It's important to inspect anything you want to buy, but with porcelain, you have to be particularly careful.
Just trying to be so careful with it. Oh, what a shame. Joe, I didn't look round the back.
Yep.
Thank you for that.
There is the most almighty crack.
And you see that crack runs all the way through and down the main as well. And often what happens is that they go in differences in temperatures. They go from a hot or cold room or something. And as you know, then you get the stresses in the china. And I think that's probably what's happened to this one.
Well, you can still have a punt.
Yeah, I will. I still... You've got to bear that in mind, because anyone that's going to pay mega money for that will want it perfect.
There is still a market for damaged figures, but it is a small one. Stuart's fond of a gong or two, so what will he make of this Chinese one with its ebonised wooden stand?
That one doesn't do it for me. Quite interesting, but I like more the English ones, I'm afraid.
Well, Stuart knows his market. Silver is Simon's favourite, but he can't ignore this Wedgwood Jasperware bowl.
It's a very nice quality thing. It's not terribly old, unfortunately. It's got a Wedgwood stamp. It also says made in England, which puts it firmly in the 20th century. Very pretty. This decoration is fantastically done. You can just sort of see it's almost as if what they're wearing is semi-transparent, which is actually very hard to create. We'll just give it a little, just to see that here, that ring, which lets you know there's no restoration on it. We're going to leave a bid on it. OK, so there's the bid. I'm sure somebody else is going to find that in a minute.
The dealers are hunting high and low for saleable items, and now Karen's found the gong.
Blimey, a heart attack.
That must have rung Karen's bell. Her bid goes down. Stuart's yet to make a bid, but after delving deep, he's unearthed a cut-glass lampshade.
Very nice. It's quite interesting because it is a gas lampshade. To the purist, it's a very interesting gas lamp, and especially with all these cut. You've got acid etched here, and you've got a cut decoration, so when you've got it near a light, it actually sparkles. I should leave a bid on that.
The thing with gongs is that they draw attention to themselves. Now Simon can't resist having a go.
Who's making all the noise in here?
It's me, Kate. Look, what about this lovely gong? This looks like sort of a softwood to me. It's not a hardwood, is it?
It looks like it's been ebonised, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sort of black lacquered or painted.
So what, this is probably a bit later than I thought. Maybe it's sort of 1940s, 50s, but...
People do like them, though,
No,
don't they?
people do,
Some
yeah.
people do. Oh, look, somebody's left a bid.
Karen's left it. She's game old Karen, isn't she?
Somebody wants it.
She does. She does like it.
Oh, so do you, and I can hear you.
Some competition for the gong, then. The hunt for collectibles is uncovering all kinds of things.
I needed. That's exactly what I've always been looking for, some false teeth. I'll put them away.
Karen's found something to get her teeth into, a 1950s hunting print.
Bullcock hunting print, possibly hand-coloured. Let's put a little punt on there, a little cheeky bid.
Time is running short, and the dealers still have a lot to see. Stuart's unearthed a Japanese Noritake dressing table set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces of Noritake. Across there.
And Simon's discovered the hunting print that Karen's already bid on.
Quite a nice print. I mean, very decorative, sort of thing you might find in a country pub, I suppose. I'll leave a little bid on it.
That's the second item that both Karen and Simon have bid on, and Karen's about to make it a third, even though Simon tried to hide his bid.
He's a cheeky boy, isn't he? He thought he'd sneak it in there and I wouldn't notice. We know what to do, don't we?
All right, guys, time's up.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Thank you, Kate.
Bye for now.
Yep.
Bye for now.
In all, our dealers bid on 14 of Giovanni and Lisa Marie's items. But which do they want the most?
My favourite thing today in the house must be the gas lampshade. Love it. My sort of thing.
Thought the Worcester figure was nice of Wellington, but shame about the damage.
If I had to pick something, it would probably be the Wedgwood bowl.
Giovanni and Lisa Marie have no idea what the dealers have been bidding on or what kind of money is on offer. But now it's time to find out.
So how did that feel, having 3 dealers go through this place?
Quite
Different.
excited, really.
Different, yeah.
I'm curious.
Well, they certainly had an interesting time. And in this envelope is the amount that's on the table today.
I'm curious. Let's have a look. Wow. £1,040.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Now it's time to go and find out exactly what you want to keep, but what you might want to sell.
Rooting through Giovanni's and Lisa Marie's house has unearthed a huge variety of items.
Look at that. It's Worcester and it's Wellington. I think that's the nicest thing so far.
And when the bidding finished, they had just over £1,000 on offer.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And now they have some tough decisions to make as they work out which of Giovanni's parents' treasures they're prepared to sell. First up, it's the Chinese hardwood gong. Karen and Simon were both struck by this piece.
So what do you think of this gong, you two? How long have you had it?
I've had it for about 30 years at least.
And what do you think of it?
I liked it at first, I enjoyed it, but when the children came along and started banging it every so often, it just drove me crazy.
I love this piece. I do. There's something that attracts me to this piece.
Well, it is Chinese and dates from about, well, probably the early part of the 20th century. And we have 2 bids here. Both Karen and Simon wanted this piece. Now, Simon has bid you £40.
Okay. I think at that price I'd be a bit reluctant, to be honest with you.
Well, I have to tell you, our independent valuer has said this ought to reach between 100 and 150 at auction.
Okay.
So Simon's been a bit mean.
I think so.
Karen says 110.
So what do you think?
What do you think?
I think it's a good price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a deal then?
Deal?
Deal.
Fantastic.
£110 towards Giovanni's plans for his parents, and 1 Chinese gong to Karen.
Oh, excellent, lovely.
Next up, it's the Wedgwood Black Jasperware bowl. Not the most commercial colour, but Karen and Simon still left a bid.
Now, what do you think of this bowl?
Not too much.
Not your sort of thing?
No, hunk of junk.
Hunk of junk?
Yeah, basically.
It's got a nice pattern on it, I suppose.
It dates from about the 1940s, 50s, so you couldn't really call it an antique. Having said that, 2 people want it. Simon says 55.
I thought it'd be worth more.
Amazing.
What did you think it would be worth, Giovanni?
Me being an antique dealer, I would say probably about 115 tops.
Well, I have to say an earlier piece of Jasperware, in perhaps a more commercial colour, might be getting towards that. And our independent valuer has actually said 40 to 60 pounds. But you have got Karen's bid. Karen says 65.
What do you think?
I think I should ring my mum on that. I'd like to ask her opinion.
Well, let's find out.
Hi, Mum.
Hi,
You know that bowl with the dancing ladies on, the black one?
yes, the Wedgwood, that one.
Yeah, we've had a bid for £65. Do you think I should sell it?
Well, I would say no, but it's up to you.
Can you remember how much you paid for it?
Couple of hundred.
Couple of hundred?
Yeah.
Okay then. Thank you for that then. Bye.
Okay then. Bye. Bye.
So what do you think, Giovanni?
No, I think I'll keep it. Thank you.
So you're going to stick your fruit in that thing?
I'm definitely going to stick it.
You better do.
Okay. Is it going back up on the cupboard?
It is, yeah.
Bad luck, Lisa Marie. No sale.
£65, but it's no from Mum.
Oh, we're both a bit disappointed about that one, but I'm glad I bid in.
Giovanni also turned down Karen's offer of £125 on 2 Vienna flamingos. Another offer from Karen of £150 for a collection of modern Royal Crown Derby. And an offer from Stuart of £60 for the 7-piece Noritake dressing table set. Next up, it's the Royal Worcester figure of Wellington on horseback. Karen was raving about this piece and left a bid even after she discovered it was badly cracked. She must like it.
It was a present to my mum. It's quite a nice piece, actually.
I can tell you that figures like this by Worcester, even though they're not antiques, they are highly prized by collectors. Karen had a really good look at this. It has a huge crack. And of course, cracks affect the value quite significantly. But she still left you a bid. Karen has bid you £140.
I'm not happy with that at all. No, definitely not.
What sort of value are you thinking of, Lisa Marie?
At least 1,000 upwards, I would say so.
Even with that damage?
Yeah.
These days you can take it to these invisible menders, you know, who...
Yes, there are very good porcelain restorers, there's no doubt. But once something has been restored, it has to be declared restored. Royal Worcester porcelain figures, it's a killer. My feeling is if this was perfect, a collector might pay at auction between 800 and 1,000. But £140 is on the table. Are you quite sure?
Positive.
Yeah, no.
No sale?
Definitely no.
Well, Karen's met her Waterloo over this Wellington figure.
OK, I'm not sorry, because there was a big crack.
Giovanni and Lisa Marie are hanging on to the horse, but they did accept Stuart's offer of £30 for the early 20th century copper wash dolly. But what about the Victorian engraved glass light shade that Stuart likes so much?
Love it. My sort of thing. I hope I bought it.
Well, he will be happy. His bid of £40 was accepted. Finally, it's the full cry fox hunting print. Once again, Simon and Karen are against each other for this.
So is this picture something that you two would have on the wall? What do you think of it?
I think it's horrible. I do not like it at all. It's quite ugly, actually. It's quite an ugly picture.
I liked it, you know what I mean, just to look at, but like I said, when Lisa moved in...
I took it down.
She took it down and put a picture of Marilyn Monroe up or something.
Well, it is, of course, a hunting print, and it is a little bit dirty. In fact, you've even got a bit of foxing here, which is the brown staining on it, which is actually a fungus that you get in pictures on paper. Karen and Simon were after this print. Simon has bid you £30.
I think that's fine.
Well, I don't think you can buy
I don't like it, so I'm really not bothered.
I would have hoped for more because you can't buy any print for £30.
Should we see what Karen thinks?
Yeah, I think Karen's got... She's more generous, Karen is.
Karen has bid you £55.
That's really good. That's horrible.
Well, it's not actually. I mean, in the olden days, they didn't know how horses ran, and that's how they drew the horses' legs and stuff.
Well, our independent valuer has put a value on this of between 40 and 60.
Can't she go up a little bit?
I can ask her.
Maybe ask her and see if she'll go up a little bit, and then she can have it.
Now, come on in, you two.
What we done now?
Now, Giovanni and Lisa Marie are just looking at their hunting picture, which you both bid on.
Right.
At the moment, we have no sale. So I called you in to give you the opportunity to rebid. Giovanni would like a little bit more.
OK.
Okay.
Lovely. Thank you, Karen. Great.
That's it.
Thank you very much. So we have 2 new bids.
Okay.
Simon says 45.
No. Sorry, Simon.
No problem.
Sorry, Simon. Karen says £60. Final offer.
Yes, I'll say deal. Yeah.
Happy?
I would have given it for a £5.
I want to deal with you.
Be happy to let it go.
So other £5 made all the difference.
Today, Giovanni and Lisa Marie wanted a clear out and hoped to make some money to treat Giovanni's parents. But in the end, they only parted with 4 items. So how much cash have they managed to raise?
Well, you have made today 50, 150, 240 pounds.
It's great.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
You wanted a clear out, though. What happened?
It looks like I'm stuck with it all.
I think we might even do a car boot.
I think they're going to stay here.
Well, I'll leave you two to work that out. Thanks for having us, though. We've had a good day here.
Thank you.
Together, Jenny and Giovanni and Lisa Marie made £11,370 from selling on their unwanted antiques. But how wisely did our dealers buy today? Karen sold the 19th century bronze classical nude figures for £440 and the full cry fox hunting print for £80. She hasn't yet sold the Chinese hardwood gong. Mark sold the Victorian George Adams silver cutlery for £4,200 and has a buyer in mind for the Russian silver and enamel stands. But what have our homeowners spent their money on? Jenny has bought some plants and built a patio in the garden and is also planning a couple of holidays with friends and family. As for Giovanni, well, he didn't quite sell enough to treat his parents, but he's invested in a massage chair instead.
Well, we've all had a great time here. Join me next time on Secret Dealers.